All right, welcome back, everybody. We got box 2 of this first case. Maybe the only case. It might just stick to the carbonite boxes, but first case of the regular booster boxes. First box wasn't too bad. If you haven't seen that video, link will be somewhere up here in the first minute of the video here. So check that out for the link to the first box of this case. But I do appreciate everybody watching. Thank you again, as always, to all my likers, commenters, and subscribers. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me some comments. Appreciate the like button the most, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. So we'll start with a Captain Phasma for a rare leader. First hyperspace non-foil. So again, looks like these are all coming, the commons are in the 4th slot, as opposed to kind of other random spots in the first, or well, like the last 2 sets, I guess. First set, I think it was always the last card. And then this third, we got all the commons, 3 uncommons, the third one again, that can be hyperspace, uncommon, or higher rarity. And we've got 1 rare and a common foil at the back. Now, the first box, we did only pull 2 hyperspace foils, so I do wonder if the pull rate of those is a little lower. Did get 4 legendaries, and we've got our first legendary with the Starhawk. All 4 legendaries out of that first box were non-foils, non-hyperspace, so you get a better feel for the averages once we get through some more boxes. It looks like we do have a foil hyperspace at the back. We got Radiant, second, and the Dogfight. So second legendary and first hyperspace foil, and it is an uncommon. Just stacking all my commons and uncommons in one pile, because those are typically just going to go to bulk, but we'll sort through later to see if there's any hyperspaces of those that may have a little value. All right, and targeting computer and invincible. All right, there we go. There's a foil legendary for legendary number 3 out of this box. We are only 4 packs in. Not a bad percentage for legendaries. Hyperspace Lando. And we got Tam for rare, and Focus Fire common. Rose. All right, and then the Bat Village. And then Razor Crest, uncommon. Defense Shuttle, and an Annihilator. All right, we didn't see any foil legendaries in the first box, and we have 2 in this second box. So it gives us 4 legendaries, and we're not even halfway through the box. All right, there's the Dornian gunship, Sabine's Masterpiece, and the Red Squadron X-Wing. So, uncommon hyperspace. There's a landing shuttle. In the Heat of Battle for a rare hyperspace. We've got the Seasoned Fleet Admiral and Jam. Uncommon. Lando. There's a Boba Fett unit. And Chewbacca. There we go. I'm going to put him with rares because I don't know what rarity those starter or spotlight decks, whatever they're calling them, are. I don't know what the frequency is, if those are like a rare or printed on like a legendary level. I don't know. We'll set it off to the side. I do like that they're including them in the base packs though now. All right. In the heat of battle, we got a hyperspace foil common, a red squadron Y-wing. One common, one uncommon. All right, last pack from the left side. There's Rio. And there's the thermal oscillator, one of the rare bases. And salvage. All right, halfway through. And we'll continue on. And an eject. And the rare, relentless fire spray. There we go. Double red aspect is kind of rough, but I guess if you're playing an aggression deck, you probably have enough supporting stuff prior to it to be able to get it out. All right, and a Rampart with the U-Wing lead lander. Uncommon. Fix these rares up a little bit and fix these commons and uncommons. I'm just making a total mess here. All right, Admiral. The hyperspace base behind her. This card looks really cool in the hyperspace foil. There we go, hyperspace silver angel, Iden Versio, and the ambush squadron. I'm going to move some of these out of the way right now. Put it in my other box. There we go. All right. We got a Luke. There we go. Shadowcaster. Another legendary. And the Houndstooth. I'll go there. That is also another starter, spotlight deck, whatever you're going to call it. All right, so that gives us 3 regular legendaries, 2 foils. No hyperspace legendaries yet. The Techno Union Transport. Victor Leader. Looks like we got a hyperspace foil behind here. Yes, common. The TIE Dagger Vanguard. So we did at least hit 3 in this box. Maybe we'll hit 5 in 2 other boxes. Who knows? Ooh, there we go. Darth Vader. Looks like we got another hyperspace foil in the back as well. Kind of slipped out on me there. There's no escape. Whoa. All right, there we go. Boom. I only got 1 Darth Vader in all of those Carbonite boxes, and now we get a foil hyperspace legendary in this box. Darth Vader. Hell yeah. All right. So it makes 6 legendaries out of the box. I believe I've hit somewhere around there, or 6 with the... I really need to switch these piles. I've hit 6 before in the other sets, but that was usually with a foil, a hyperspace, or more than 1 foil, more than 1 hyperspace. So there we go, hyperspace Boba Fett, and oh, regular Annihilator. Oh, threw me off there for a second. I was thinking we got 2 of them in 1 box, but I did pull 1 in the last box, so All right, so that gives us 4 regular legendaries, 2 foils, regular foils, and 1 hyperspace foil. Radis and the Munificent Frigate. Not expecting too much else out of this box, but that's usually when the boxes surprise me. So, yeah. And this is where it's going to surprise me because it looks like we have a hyperspace foil in the back. There's a hyperspace uncommon Frisk, Moff Gideon, and the Echo Base Engineer for a common. Alright, so we do have 5. 3 commons, 1 uncommon, and a legendary. Rio. General, Legion General Pride, and the Insurgent Saboteurs. Saj coming back in this set, different version, but still coming back as a repeat character. Right, and L337 and the retrofitted Airspeeder. Final pack. Again, appreciate everybody watching. Thank you, as always, again, to all my likers, commenters, and subscribers. If you aren't yet, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me some comments. Most of all, hit that like button. No more hyperspace. I got an IG 2000 rare and some Sith Trooper. All right. So again, not too bad overall. We got 4 regular legendaries, 2 regular foils, and the Darth Vader in hyperspace foil. I will take it. I'm happy with those results. So, all right. Well, we got probably 2 more boxes coming up out of this case. Maybe all of them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But do appreciate everybody watching. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.